Welcome to God's Own TV.
Almighty God will grant your request.
As Nigerians continue to mourn the late gospel singer Osinachi Nwachukwu, many have been asking why she stayed in the marriage despite all the abuse and humiliation she suffered in the hands of her husband, Peter Nwachukwu. 38-year-old Gloria, who was a friend of the late singer, said she didn't know the source of her friend's chest pain complaint about 2 weeks ago, and more importantly, she never knew that would lead to the death of her friend. It was also revealed that before the death of Osinachi, her husband, Mr. Nwachukwu, denied her family members from seeing her while she was at the hospital. Gloria also revealed some of the maltreatments the late singer got from her husband. She said, Osinachi's husband sometimes poured a full bucket of cold water on her while deeply asleep. She said Osinachi's husband sometimes poured a full bucket of cold water on her while deeply asleep. Speaking further, she said that the late singer stayed in the marriage for some reasons she would later share with her. She said Osinachi told me that he is her husband, threatened her that she would die and he would marry another wife. He called her an imbecile. He even told Osinachi's twin sister that he was going to separate them. He called Osinachi a pig, a smelly, dirty woman, publicly. The woman, who seems to know a lot about the family of the late singer, shared some of the experiences the sons of the late singer had with their father. According to her, when we went for music ministration and programs, Peter would put the children on dry fasting from morning till evening. He would wake them up by 2 a.m. to pray for 8 straight hours, while he himself would be fast asleep. And if they dared sleep off and he caught them, he would flog them as well as their mother. Gloria also said one of Osinachi's sons has about 25 scars on his back from the strokes of cane, which are testimonies of how he manhandled the children. She said despite having been humiliated and beaten by her husband, Osinachi gave 3 reasons for subjecting herself to the torturous life she lived in a marriage. She said, first, Osinachi said she didn't want to be the reason people would curse God. 2, she believed divorce was unacceptable to God. 3, she didn't want whenever she was ministering, people would gossip about her situation as a woman who couldn't keep her marriage and then undermined her service to God. Peter Nwachukwu has since been arrested by the police, and investigations, which includes an autopsy, have been carried out to determine Osinachi's cause of death.